I think Mr. Morone has said it all. His reasons for asking for full custody of his child are evident. I have nothing further.
You wish to cross-examine?
Oh, yes, Your Honor, I certainly do. You testified you love your wife. Is that true?
Yes.
Would you say she's been a devoted, caring, loving wife?
I would.
So you love her. You say she's devoted to you, and yet she's left you, Mr. Morone. Can you explain that?
Wow. I swear I think some of these I have never seen.
Oh, sure you have.
Well, no.
You haven't?
That's Thomas, right?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's him. He must be about, I guess 5 or 6 weeks older.
Look how nervous Ridge looks holding him.
Look how young he looks. That's how young we all look. Me, your father.
Dad always was the most handsome guy in the room.
Well, I think he still is.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I want to see?
What?
I want your wedding album.
Oh.
No, I do. I want to
You
look at those
always
pictures.
want to see
Come
that
on, I
old
know,
thing.
but it's
And
nice.
every time I open it up and look at it, I think the same thing. Oh, what was I thinking with that hair?
Stop it. You're gorgeous.
Oh, honey. Well, I certainly felt gorgeous that day, that's for sure. That was a wonderful day. When I think how many years your father and I have been together.
Some of them weren't even that bad.
What do you mean? We had wonderful... Well, you had a wonderful childhood. You were happy, weren't you?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, come
So
on.
happy.
Oh, Lord. Well, you were happy. Oh, my gosh. Some of these pictures are just... Look at... He and I are standing there looking at the sunset from the balcony. Is that silly or what?
It looks to me like you're looking at your martinis.
Well, that's why we thought you had such a wonderful childhood. Oh, no. It was so... Oh, look at that. It was so wonderful having all you kids, watching you grow up, sharing that, you know?
You and Dad are going to be making many more memories for a very, very long time.
Well... maybe.
Oh, stop.
Taylor left because she felt it was the best thing for her. There were issues in the marriage that she couldn't quite live with or get past, issues that weren't her fault.
Issues. Would that perhaps be another woman?
No, not in the way you mean. No.
What way would that be?
There was no affair, there was no infidelity.
The other woman, is she here in this courtroom?
She is.
Are we speaking of Brooke Logan, seated over there behind your counsel table?
Yes,
Weren't you married to Brooke Logan at one time, Mr. Morone?
I was.
Before the separation, had Brooke Logan been a frequent visitor to your home since the birth of your child?
Well, she'd been there, I don't know if I would call it frequently.
She comes to help you with the child.
She does.
Tell us, Mr. Morone, you still have very deep feelings for Brooke Logan, do you not?
I do, but I would never act on them. I always made my wife and child a priority.
I have nothing further for this witness.
You have anyone else you wish to call, Mr. Logan?
No, Your Honor.
May step down. Thank you, Mr. Morone. Call you first witness.
We call Dr. Taylor Morone.
I don't know. You think I'm being an old fool running after a husband who's gone off to have a mad, passionate love affair with a beautiful young girl? Who tells you he no longer loves you? Who leaves you? Think that's foolish?
No.
I hope not. You know, the truth is he didn't really go looking for someone like Donna. I pushed him away. I did. Now here I am trying to reel him back in, and... well, maybe there is a miracle out there.
Don't you ever stop hoping and believing.
Dr. Morone, this has been quite an eventful year for you, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Brief marriage, new baby, now moving toward divorce.
It's all happened very fast.
Tell us about your family, your older children.
I have 3 children. I have twins, young ladies. One of them is here today, Phoebe. My other daughter, Steffi, she's studying in Europe. Phoebe works here with her father's business at Forrester Creations, and Thomas is making a name for himself. He works overseas in the fashion industry at Forrester International.
You must be very proud.
Yes, I am.
Still, with your family grown, it must have been daunting to think about having another baby.
No, I was happy to have a second chance to start a new family, and I wanted a baby very much. I knew that my husband wanted to have a child of his own, and so it seemed worth it.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, well, I wish it had turned out differently, but yes, I wanted that baby very much, and I love the baby, and I know that Nick does too. I'm very proud that I was able to give you a son.
It's obvious that there's a lot that's positive between you and Nick Morone. Are you certain there's no hope for the marriage?
Unfortunately, yes.
Was there a specific incident, something that happened that caused you to decide to leave the marriage?
My husband told me that he loves Brooke Logan, and he always will.
That must have hurt.
It's like being stabbed.
Still, he says he wanted to continue in the marriage.
Well, you know, when you love someone and you vow to spend the rest of your life with them, you don't really feel very happy if you think you only have half their heart. And I didn't think it would be a very good way for us to try to live like that. And actually, I sort of thought that we were going to work things out and come up with some kind of fair arrangement. I never expected that my husband would try to steal my child from me.
I am not trying to steal this child.
Mr. Logan, please ask
That's
your
not
client
the
to
case
sit
here
down.
at all.
Mr. Morone,
That's not
please,
what I'm trying
order,
to do
order.
here.
Quiet in the courtroom, please, or I'll have it cleared.
Dr. Morone, we've heard testimony that you're an alcoholic.
Recovering alcoholic.
Recovering. How much are you drinking these days?
I'm not.
You're not drinking today, but you have recently.
I backslid a little bit, but that is not happening now.
It's not happening now. Can you guarantee this court that it won't happen again? You're a known alcoholic. You've admitted to backsliding. Your husband and your psychiatrist say that you're experiencing delusions and hallucinations. Your husband says that you're sometimes overcome by rage. Are they lying?
No, they're not lying, but...
Okay, they're not lying. So what if you're at home alone with your baby and you start experiencing these delusions or hallucinations? What if you're overcome by rage? Or maybe you just get confused because you've been drinking. Can you guarantee this court at all for the safety and welfare of this child?
You're making it out like I am some kind of terrible mother. I am not this distorted picture that you are painting me to be, Storm, and you know it. Everything would have been fine. Nick and I would still be together. Everything would have been just fine if it wasn't for your sister. Judge, you know what? I don't even think you understand what's really going on here. This has nothing at all to do with me. It has nothing at all to do with Nick. It has nothing to do with the baby. It has everything to do with her. Brooke Logan, his sister. We wouldn't even be in this courtroom right now if it wasn't for her. Your Honor, that woman, Brooke Logan, is on a mission to make my life a living hell. She's stolen not one, but two of my husbands. I was married to Ridge Forrester. We had a wonderful marriage. He's the father of my 3 children. We were very happy until she forced her way into that marriage and she ruined it. She ruined everything. But that is nothing compared to what she did to my marriage with Nick Morone. You wouldn't believe the way she insinuated herself into our lives. Yes, I thought I was through with her. I thought I was free from her in my life. But no, she found a way to get herself intertwined into the deepest, most intimate part of our life. Just look at her right now. Look at her, Judge. Look where she's sitting. She's sitting right behind my husband. And sitting with her is her daughter, Bridget, my trusted in vitro doctor. You see, Judge, Bridget, her daughter, used the wrong eggs. She implanted the wrong egg. She used her mother's egg. Her mother, Brooke Logan, that's whose child I carried. Oh, I know that, they've told me that it's like a little accident, some kind of mix-up that happened in the lab, but this has been an absolute nightmare for me. I mean, really, who wouldn't be pushed to the limit? Who wouldn't want to take a drink? Really. But I'm telling you that I take full responsibility for that. Just like I take responsibility for the darkest time in my life when I had had some drinks and I had a terrible accident and it claimed the life of one of our family members. I live with that pain and that guilt every day. There are still times that I wish that I had been the one that died. But I found a way to move on with my life, and I went to AA, and I got myself together, and you gotta know that I would never want to run that risk again. I would never, ever want to go through what I've gone through before. I know I have to be careful. I know that I can't drink. I know that I shouldn't drink, and I am not going to drink. Have I been pushed to the brink? Am I fighting for my sanity? Yes. Yeah, I am. But the only way that I'm going to be able to hold on to my sanity is if I have my child. He's all I have. Please don't let Brooke take anything else away from me. I've lost everything to her. I need something to hold on to. I need my child.
I'm going to review the testimony. I'll give my ruling shortly.
All rise. Come to order.
Please be seated. Dr. Morone, what we've heard here today is a remarkable story. I can only imagine the anguish and heartache that you've had to go through as a result of what happened in the lab. Under normal circumstances, a child of these tender years should be taken care of by the mother. That's a prevailing principle of law, one which this court generally prefers to honor. I've given this a great deal of thought here, but circumstances in this case are anything but normal. Dr. Morone, as sympathetic as I am to what you've gone through, my obligation in this court is not to address your needs and desires, but the needs of the child. Given the instability which you've shown repeatedly, which would be exacerbated would you ever to reuse alcohol, I cannot in good conscience allow you to remain caretaker for this child.
What?
Dr.
What are
Morone,
you saying?
it is evident to me that you want very much to be able to take care of your child. To that end, I want you to undergo psychiatric evaluation and, if necessary, therapy. Meanwhile, I'm placing the infant Jack Hamilton Morone in custody of his father, Dominic Morone.
No, wait! Did you hear
Provision
anything
for
I said to you?
supervised
Please, you can't do this.
visitation.
Taylor,
No!
please.
No, you can't do this,
I'm
please.
sorry, Dr. Morone. I must rule in the interest of the child.
No, you can't just give my baby to Brooke. She's already taken everything else from me. Please, no!
Taylor, please.
The attorneys would meet in my chambers. We'll go over the terms of visitation, the provisions for surrendering the child. Counselors, court's adjourned.
Please stay calm. I'll be back.
How can you do this to me? You said you loved me. You said you cared about me. How can you do this? How can you just give my baby to Brooke? Why? What kind of a man are you? Why? Why would you let this happen?
Taylor, I will be looking after our son, not Brooke.
No, why? Why is she sitting there with you? Why? Because I know that you love her and you want her with you and you want to raise that baby together. I know it, I know.
No, Taylor, please. It's not like that.
Yes, it is. I carried the baby that you both wanted. I gave you my baby.